beautiful. Boom, Sarah, sweetheart. Good morning.
Welcome to the video, everybody.
Oh, here we go.
Welcome
You,
back to my channel.
sweetheart, you want to
The
do the
third
intro?
channel.
Do you want to do the intro? Feel free.
Mm. Welcome back to Rosa's channel. There is no channel, there is no Rosa, there is no one to welcome back. What is this?
What is
Boom!
this? Boom, and not even. Exactly, sweetheart. In this crazy directness of what is and isn't, who knows? Not to. No debatable, unknowable. Absolutely. So, whatever is coming now, just beautiful stories. Blah, blah, blah. And as Tony Daniels, sweetheart Tony, as he beautifully said to me, Rosa loves stories. She loves to eat up the stories. I loved it when he said it. It's like eating up the stories, digesting, and that's it. Gone. Sweetheart, beautiful. So, first of all, thanks for sharing the art. Beautiful art you sent to me, like the pictures you're playing with AI. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Like also I sent you pictures from nature or my balcony and you put on cows and grass and I love it.
Yeah, your trampoline is so cool.
You have to try it. It's the best. It's from Balicon. I'm not doing advertisement, but it's really like if you in a way resonate with this, it's just so beautiful the whole for the whole system. It's amazing. I
Mm.
just can I
Yeah.
already recommend it to all my friends and some of them got it. It's not so cheap, but it's worth investing into it. So that's it.
What is this?
Oh, sweetheart, well, what's the name?
Rocky.
Rocky. Oh, Rocky. Cool.
What's crazy, you know what? Animals have helped a lot, even before being introduced to the non-duality message.
Help with what? Help with what? To I have heard that animals are very, very good for people. Like in a way they are like because animals are simply they have a
That,
very calming how is it called? Eine sehr beruhigende Wirkung, Ursache und Wirkung, effect on people. And so it's proven already that an animal in a household, also with children, is very, very good. So it's never wrong.
yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna argue with that because, yeah, obviously 100%. You know, like cats on your body and they purr and they heal, or
Mm,
it's like, it's something like it regulates the nervous system. It's people call it co-regulation. Like even another calm person next to you when you're freaking out,
yeah,
and
exactly.
the nervous system just like comes into
Balance.
osmosis. But
Beautiful.
not just that. Like what I meant is, I would just look at the dog, and he's not, for him. He doesn't even know that he's a dog, or that his color is black, or that his name is Rocky. Like he's just like, yeah, whatever, you know, there's nothing. The plants, the trees, you know, you look at like a cockroach or an insect and you're like, ew, gross, disgusting. And
Go away.
he's
Yeah,
just
exactly.
existing. Like he
Exactly.
doesn't know that.
No, no rejection of anything. It's just being and curious. But of course, a dog also can, in a way, step back and, when something is maybe flies or I don't know what. But yeah, totally. Uh, l-
Yeah, it's
like
crazy.
children, so to say. Sweetheart, you disappeared.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm checking our conversation because there were a couple of points that would be good to bring up.
Okay, okay. Do it.
So, you know,
Okay.
if someone's watching and I disappeared, you know,
No
I
one, no
trust.
one, no one is going to watch it already, sweetheart. It's very clear.
Okay. Um, yeah, AI. I'm really grateful for AI.
Yeah, cool, cool.
It's been allowing this to express even more, I guess. And when you told me you spoke with Chat GPT,
I
I
asked ChatGPT, "Are you happy?" So it was
yeah,
very cool. I realized because I'm not active in ChatGPT, I realized, well, for old people or people who feel alone, so to say, it's a beautiful companion. It's a beautiful companion. You can chat the whole time. Like there are people who need the whole time a chat, you know? And I was cracking up because ChatGPT asked me questions the whole time. I simply started with, "Are you happy?" And in the answer always was a question back. And I was like, what? It's funny. It's interactive.
yeah.
So how are you using AI?
So far, yeah, just for art and like randomly when people send me pictures, I just add like funny things on them. But I did have conversations with the Meta AI from Messenger,
Mhm.
and I was feeling lonely. But it's crazy because at the same time, yeah, I know it's all stories and it's all it already. But this like it's not a fight. It's just like, oh, you're talking to AI. Oh no, this is not real life. And um,
It's
like
funny. What is
it's
real life? What is real life?
and that's when the message was starting, like I was starting to be introduced to the message. And like you said, it's like, well, yeah, exactly. Like, what is the difference between AI and a human?
Or the dream
Obviously, like,
in a night, or the dream in a night, the chat with ChatGPT, or this here, or it's always a self monologue. Not two.
yeah, like what is the
Unknowable.
difference between a dream at night and reality?
Tell me. Absolutely unknowable. So everything we can only made up now stories, calling this real, and the other thing a dream, a night dream, and the different thing talking to AI. It's
There's
just
no way.
blah blah blah. Yeah,
It's pretending
story.
to know.
Invent. We are inventing stories. Three stories. So if you love to chat with ChatGPT, just go for it. Enjoy the show, no matter what. I love to say like, follow your highest excitement, no matter what. No matter what.
Yeah, Rosa, everybody, life coach, non-duality life coach. What is this?
I'm just
Oh
following.
my
I'm
God.
just following my highest excitement, and I love connecting. Like here, you look, connection is already too late. There is even no connecting. Not two, not separate. You see, I'm too late to say I just connect with people and I love it. No, I'm a liar. I will lie the whole time here. I love it. It, in a way, it's the joy. It's the joy of all this here. It's
Hey, I'm talking. Remember 2 days ago, 1 day ago? Who like, what is time even? The freak out. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know anything. This is insane. Oh my God. The words are just coming up. But it's like as soon as the mind starts to reflect, because like that's the contraction. I feel like it's being seen more and more like what it does, like the mechanism, um, how it expresses itself. It likes to comment on things and like like there's what's happening, what is, and then it likes to look at it like like comments and judgments and stuff like that. And as soon as this happens, it feels like shit. It feels like absolute shit. Like the body is like rejecting this kind of is what I feel is happening.
Yeah, beautiful. I
Because
I get you. Yeah.
if I allow, like you said, it's not even allowing, it's just like being. If you're just being, I don't even know what to say. It's just what is. It's like fuck it. Like it's just it, right? Um, so now it's yeah, you know what? I want to say there's getting better, but it's just whatever it is.
As
Even
I
if it was
said,
worth
you're
it.
only going to tell me stories, no more, no less. So you can say everything. It's just a story. It's just made up.
Yeah. So there's what is, and then whatever there's allowing the experience to happen. There's no one to allow. It's just like there's no it's whatever is happening, right? And then the mind, it used to look at things a lot more. Now it's less, 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 less. And now what's left is like, things happened, and then the mind goes like, oh my God, what just happened? Like, there was no control. It's little tiny bits. It's funny when it happens. It's like looking back, but the looking back, it used to be while things happen, and it was horrible. And then it became less, less, less. And then it would look back, and now it's less, less, less. You know, um, Sander, he has that like you, but like it's really big, yeah. And
Yes.
I thought he was a pilot.
Sweet.
Like
I
I
guess
thought,
you're not the only one. You're not the only one who thought this.
yeah.
Mhm. He has to wear this because of the work. Like,
Oh, because it's loud.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
canceling.
So yeah, he has also like a special dress code. He has to wear stuff and yeah,
Ah.
Sander is a pilot. I love it.
But then I saw the car, and I'm like, okay, He's not. It's not a plane.
He is in the
Is it a
forest.
plane?
He is
Is it
working
a
in the
plane?
forest, so to say, beautifully.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Thank you for sharing your salad. It looks so good.
I'm just happy to be able to eat this yummy stuff. It's amazing.
Are you? Does the body prefer vegetarian diet?
Um, it's just what's coming up. I'm just used to stuff. Now when I have more time, I integrate other stuff. But yeah, there are maybe here's not I'm not eating too much meat. Chicken. I love chicken. And the rest, maybe if I would be um in the Alps in nature and have there my how is it called? The cows
Garden?
and the
Uh,
no no the animals
farm?
farm. So I would naturally, so of course, eat all the animals there. But here in a way, like with this supermarket stuff, and I just less is more with the meat. It's just like I can tell you now a lot of stories why. But in a way, there are no ideas what is good or bad. But I can, of course, feel the body when it eats maybe too much sugar or other food. It's not so good for the digestion, for everything. So there is simply food which is more, vivid, making me more active. It's yeah. And as you know, I had an eating disorder, so food was a big issue, a big topic here. And so in a way, there is also a feeling for this, but not going too much. Of course, preferences. Well, it's what it is. It comes and goes and changes, and yeah. What about you? If you want to share.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, here there was a big story with food. It started in 2007. I came to Canada. I was on my own. It was the first time I left the family. And this did not take it very well because it was not my choice. I wanted to go to France with my boyfriend, my high school boyfriend, and my best friend. And I had a lot of friends going there, my cousins, and it would be cheaper for my parents too. And I had a, anyways, that's just extra. Like I had a grant or like a discount or something. There were discounts with the school affiliated, so it was so easy to go there. But my dad wanted to go to Canada to, for the future for security and like immigration and stuff. And he's been wanting to go to Canada. There was this whole thing.
From
I
where?
could
From
not.
where? You, where, from to Canada. Where did you live?
From Abu Dhabi.
Ah, Abu Dhabi. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And so he lived in Lebanon before. Like there was war and there was unsafety. So safety was like a big driver for this family. Anyways, I come to Toronto, and yeah, food just became this. Yeah, I like safety and control and best friend and like everyone I lost, I found it again in food. But yeah, there was a lot of like eating, and then like vomiting
Okay.
afterwards.
How is this called? I also had it a short time. Bulimia.
Yeah, that's what you had. That's
Yeah,
what you had.
very short because I was professional before when I quitted
Yeah.
tennis. So I simply knew it's not good for the body because the body was quite sporty and I really like forced and stopped it. But in a way the disorder continued, so to say. It's just, just yeah, what is. Yeah, okay, so in a way this we also have in common. This, so to say, eating disorder story.
Yeah. Um, and I get it, you said like you wanted it to stop because the body is sporty. And there's this element where there's this like relationship with the body, right? Like even more separation. Um, this illusion that there's me and there's the body, which I feel like to a certain extent, a lot of diseases, whether mental or physical, they come from this illusion. It just creates so much like discomfort in the body. It's like there's
Definitely.
something that's like, this is not true. This is not true. So
Exactly.
it's like
I'm totally with you, sweetheart.
it falls apart.
I want to stress it. There is simply really like when this separation, this belief and this illusion, me and my life, this is really pain in the ass. So all the people will try to cope with this because you said this is not true. You simply know it's not true. So you are fighting in a way constantly in this way or this way, call it eating disorder or a drug addict or whatsoever. You're simply trying in a way to survive somehow. I don't know. But go.
I'm gonna take you inside. What do you want to stay outside or inside? You want to come inside, man? He's the cutest ever. I can't. Um, because the neighbor is outside and I don't want to tell my story. And he's outside.
Understandable. So
So, yeah, hi, welcome to my crib.
cool.
I think I'm gonna sit in here. I'm gonna try. Oh, yeah, give me 1 second. So yeah, I arrived to Toronto and then this started to happen. Blah 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 blah. Many years later, I also coped with weed.
Oh,
Um, yeah, smoking every day for I don't know, like 11 years maybe.
oh wow.
Mm. Yeah, no, this body was not coping well with this, with the illusion.
Yeah. It was too
It was
painful.
bad.
It was too painful.
It was very bad, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I get you.
And it was very sensitive to
Hmm.
everything, but also what it was coping with. So, after spiritual awakening, it became sensitive to alcohol, to weed, to perfumes, to like clothes. Like if it's not cotton or linen, it's crazy. This body is like, sometimes
I
it's
also
difficult.
had a very, very huge sensitivity. There was a time I remember. So, and this in a way stabilized and still stabilizes, so to say. But I was very
To,
sensitive. Oh
to
my
what?
gosh. To a lot of stuff, to a lot of stuff. But I don't want to talk so much, sweetheart. We can share. But I go with you. I know what you mean.
Wow. Huh. Okay. Yeah, after I'm done sharing, if you want, I'm curious to know how your sensitivity stabilized.
How?
Um,
Like very naturally so. Very naturally, without noticing. Without noticing. I'm just not paying attention. Things come and go, they change. It was simply like the total acceptance of what is, but I wasn't, of course, doing it. And this, in a way, plays as it plays. It's just simply how the cookie crumbles, sweetheart. So no matter what we're talking here, we're just inventing stories, you know?
hmm.
But but
Okay,
but,
I
but the
have a
stories
lot
are,
of questions about that.
yeah, of
Um, I'm
course.
gonna
You can,
reserve
you
them
can.
later. I'm
Totally.
gonna finish the story just so I
Yeah.
puke it out.
Yeah, puke it out, girl.
Let's
This is what I wanted to
let's
just puke it out.
puke out the stories right now. Um, my God, yeah, okay. So yeah, food was like a very big thing, blah blah blah. And then in 2000 and like 17, I think there was like this attraction to fruits and vegetables and vegetarianism. And it was like until I don't know, like a few years ago, it became vegetarian. It's like, no, I will not kill animals. I don't know, story, body preference. Can body preferences change? I have no idea. I can't know. And then I became vegan,
Wait.
and it was like a very it it was happy and convinced about it, It was like, yeah, I am a vegan. And it became an identity, and like a way um
To hold
to
on. To hold on something.
something. Yeah,
Yeah.
it like
It's
this
just
wanted to
controlling, just
be.
control the show. It's just another control. I want to control the show because otherwise I'm fucked. It's just fear. And yeah, I totally get you. I've never been vegan, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, it loved, yeah, it loved the stories. It wanted to control. It was, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very
Yeah.
curious now about so many things.
Nothing,
Um,
nothing special. I'm not going to tell you something special, but you can definitely we chat later. But go on, sweetheart, like in a way, the change now with now and like the beautiful gaps like this with the senselessness and the words and the thoughts.
um, yeah, 1 second.
Take your
Hmm.
time.
This year, wow. So last year, I'm not sure when, I had been very attached to intuition. You know, like the path, the right path, doing the right thing, being a good girl, um, the spiritual path. Like there was only one thing right to do, black or white.
Yeah.
My God, the stress on the body was just horrible. Um, and from that was born like desire to do everything that the intuition says is right. And somehow, have you heard about like downloads, like people downloading messages,
Like
messages from,
being a channel. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I've heard of it.
higher self messages.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I
yeah.
would
For
think,
me, it's totally spiritual, spiritual bullshit, I call it. Absolute spiritual bullshit. Like just another, in a way, people want to get rid of suffering and they're just landing in another trap. Spirituality, channeling, blah, everything, everything. It's just amazing. It's just a crazy, beautiful, awesome game. So that's why I love stories, sweetheart. Go on, channeling. So you started the channel.
hmm, yeah, um, yeah, I was channeling my higher self telling me what to eat the next day. I don't even know what that was. Like, what the fuck was, what was that? And
Whatever.
it was not
Just a
great. It
game,
was not
just a
great.
game. Yeah,
It's just a fucking mind fuck. Like, what the fuck happened?
absolutely,
For
absolutely.
months, for months, every day I would hear the word of a recipe.
Wow,
Like sometimes it was recipes like I wouldn't even think about that. I wouldn't even think about that. And it's like blah blah. Like what? Like where the fuck does this thought come from? And then I look it up and it's like a vegan recipe and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try it. So I would go on my phone, on my notepad, I would write every single ingredient because even the ingredients the body would be like no, yes, no, and when I would cook it would be like no, just enough, not that much, and like and I was so like no, I need to listen. And
crazy,
yeah,
crazy. I would say, sweetheart, I'm not an expert really, but what I heard, everything, I would
but
just
I
like,
think you're going crazy, girl. I think you were
what
insane.
a beautiful neurosis. Just a freaking neurosis. Really like control freak. And believe me, there are a lot of beautiful things people do there. There seems to be similarities in some, yeah, and a lot of crazy shit. But yeah, this is it too. This is it too, sweetheart. As I said to you, those are just beautiful stories we are sharing. Nothing right or wrong. It's just actually full on entertaining, isn't it? Looking back, I mean, come on, you can really crack up.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like you said, it sounds nuts. Like it sounds like, yo, take this person to the hospital.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
what? It gets better. You like stories? Here it comes. Um,
Okay.
at some point, I was getting recipes for days in advance.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nice. It's like, oh, hey, I have my meal prep for the week. False. It would be a month in advance at some point. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that's how fucked that month.
Yeah, sweetheart, listen, you know what's
I'm so
coming up here?
happy you
You
can
know
laugh
what's
because right
yeah,
now I'm like, I
totally.
don't
You
know if
know
I
what's
should
coming up
cry or
here?
laugh.
Sweetheart, listen. Imagine at this time you get pregnant. You have to survive with your child. You have to earn money. So you have to go to work in order to get the money and to be there for your child. Just imagine this. So there would be simply no time for Sarah to channel recipes for 1 month.
Yeah, no
Because
fucking way,
simply
man. No.
Sarah is simply too busy with earning money and taking care of herself and her child. This is in a way getting more simple, when people are in a way just yeah, you see, you know what I mean? But this is it, of course, too. If there is too much time and everyone, someone is taking care of you, You in a way doing your own problems. I felt like this. I could not understand why I'm creating my own problems. Everything is perfect. I have everything, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Just it cannot, like in a way, the sense of separation, as I said, it feels so wrong. It cannot but continually create problems because it's the problem. It needs problems. It needs to solve problems. That's why I put you in this situation. You have
It
to
makes me
survive.
feel so sad for it. And it doesn't even exist.
Where is it? Where is it? It's just a story you're telling me. It's like a dream. So it makes you feel sorry. Beautiful. I'm
Oh
sorry.
my God. Oh, my mind every time. It's just like, what? Thank God. Thank God. Because like it's like and it just comes back to like to factory settings. I
Hmm.
heard that a couple
Yeah,
of
it's
times.
beautiful. It's beautiful. Reset. Reset. Zero. Zero. No probe. No mind, no probe, you can say. But the mind, the thoughts are not the probe. Would you agree, sweetheart?
Like there is no problem.
Uh-huh. There is no problem. It doesn't matter what thoughts, ideas, no matter what comes up. It's not a problem at all. For whom?
Mm,
For whom is it a problem, sweetheart?
no one. No one.
For
Na, na,
me,
na,
for
na,
me.
na, na, na. No. Change the song lyrics immediately. Yeah, months in advance, man. What the hell?
Oh my
And
gosh.
then, and then at some point it collapsed. Like one day it collapsed because a couple of videos that I watched and people were talking about raw veganism, raw foods, and I'm like, I started freaking out because at that point the only thing that I was doing during the day was cooking my fucking meals. Like it was like sometimes complicated recipes and I needed like 2 hours to make everything from scratch and no.
Wow, girl, you're killing me. You're killing me. I love it. So you're a perfect cook, aren't you, sweetheart? You have a lot of experience, cooking experience.
Yeah, it got yeah, I was cooking and my mom loved the food and I was so during the day, so I would eat twice and there was like intermittent fasting because the body like, you don't need that much food, honestly.
No.
Um yeah, around like 3 p.m. it would eat a meal, like a meal,
Yeah.
vegetables, rice, whatever.
Yeah.
It was not just that, but anyways. And then at night, it was a dessert. So every day I would receive like, two recipes, a dessert and a dessert. So tell me, how good is that for your body? It was a lot of sugar and sometimes it was a lot of gluten. I know, like, yeah, what is wrong, what is right? But like the body didn't necessarily love it.
Yeah, my body doesn't like too much sugar and gluten, definitely not. So if I eat something sweet, it's something which I can digest better. So this is simply very naturally, like very how is it called? They're logically, just seeing it's not working here with the body. Okay, let's take another thing. Chocolate is not so good, or cookies, or So it's just another trying to control craving for sugar maybe in order to, to be loved. A lot of people, eat to get just the sense of being satisfied, There is always this lack. And
Full.
exactly. So in a way, the separation, the me, so to say, it's bullshit, of course, the me. But this illusion of separation in a way is the sense of lack, and you try to cope it to in a way to fill it up the whole time, the whole time, the whole time, which is just another beautiful story, but it seems to
Oh,
play like this. And everything can happen, sweetheart. There are a lot of beautiful stories how you can fill the gap. It's crazy, sweetheart. Even with committing suicide.
Mm,
But
yeah.
I'm very happy that you have a smile on the face and you're in a way able to laugh about it.
Mm, yeah. I'm afraid to say thank you because we know what happens.
What happens?
For what?
Yeah, of course, it's for me. I have to laugh, but it's cool. I love laughing, you know. Ich liebe es zu lachen. So in a way, it's cool. You make me laugh, of course, when you say thank you, because for me, it's just in a way, I ask you just to chat. I love to listen to the story, you know, because it's in a way amazing, amazing, you know. And of course, I will boom in and remind you that it's just another beautiful story.
No, it's good. It's very welcome. But sometimes um, the process can be faster, you know, by maybe listening to
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
speakers or whatever. It's gonna happen anyways, but when someone says like, "Oh, it's just a story," boom, it's like in your face.
Sweetheart, no, it cannot go faster. So it's, I can only see the perfection. So you resonating here with Xander Linchin and with Rosa, it looks as if it's fast because it's very direct, yeah? Not leaving the space for whatever. But in a way, the same way, it could be like, no, you're not resonating at all. You are going to Rupert Spira, maybe to Eckhart Tolle or spiritual Sangha communities. You see? This is it. There is no difference in maybe getting breatharian, just living out of light and air, however this works, I don't know, or just being here, sweetheart. And I'm just like booming out like an idiot and saying, well, please entertain me, girl, with
You
another
know what?
story.
Actually, funny enough, the food story, it did not stop at veganism. So one day, yeah, like I said, the raw veganism, and I freaked out. And it's as if all these months of like really following my intuition and everything went out the window. And like, bulimia came back. And I'm
Oh.
like, raw veganism? You want me to eat only raw foods? Like that's crazy. My culture and my meals and my stories, like it's insane. And the next day I bought a bunch of fruits and I would eat fruits all day. Like, the body was like, enough, like I'm not hungry. No, like,
Mm.
because it was like
Chaos. It was just
suddenly
chaos. There was just like full on
absolute
chaos.
chaos. I was so
I know what you
scared.
mean. I know what you mean, sweetheart. Let's go in part two, okay?
Oh yeah.
Zoom in again, sweetheart.